guys, this is the one, the only Annabella Rose, your expert dating coach, back from karmalifestyles.com, and I'm back with yet another video. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things never to do before a date. Now before we start, you know what to do. Click that cheeky subscribe button and turn on the notifications, as there's going to be so many more videos coming your way. So, you're going on a date. You want to do the very best to make sure that you show up to that date and make sure that she is not bored and doesn't think that you're a total loser the first time you two interact. However, most people forget that preparation for a date is just as important as the actual date itself. You want to actually have a hold of things before you get there so that the date can be a success, because of course, that's what we all want. Now, here are the things that you should absolutely refrain from doing before a date. Do not Google your date. Okay. So we live in the 21st century, and it may seem like a good idea to maybe do a little bit of homework before you go on your date. So you show up and you have all the ideas, but that is not a good plan. The beauty of going on a date with a person is to getting to know them on their own terms, and the conversation can actually give you enough about the person to know if you would want to participate in maybe more subsequent dates. There is also a risk of bringing up unique subjects that you really shouldn't know about, and your date might be a little bit touchy. Your date will obviously know that you've Googled her, and that is going to make you come across just a little bit creepy and sway the balance out of your favor into the weird category. Your date may immediately get guarded and then be disinterested in you, and that is what we don't want. Ignore grooming. Now, it may seem like a no-brainer to make sure that you look great for your date, but first impressions really do matter. When you're showing up for a date, you want your date to be able to see that you look good, and you don't want to feel that instant attraction. And that instant attraction can do wonders for you and the rest of your date. It's important that you look good and you smell nice. No one wants a good-looking date that smells like they've had a long day and disappointment. Splash on a bit of cologne, take a bath. Basically, do everything you can to make sure that you do not repulse her in any way. Now, that being said, do not forget to compliment your date. You don't want to show up to the date overdressed or underdressed and make your date feel like they should have done better, or maybe they feel out of place. You need to come in on a level playing field, and it'll put both of you at ease. Plan a bad date. Of course, no one ever plans a bad date on purpose, but it's good to know that there are dates that are an absolute no-no, so you can avoid them. The thing that you might do in a bid to impress your date, you may overplan the date, and it might be too expensive, and it might actually be a turn-off to the person that you're meeting for the date. The downside is that they may feel pressured to give you something in return for the date, and that may also develop a malicious intent and be interested in you solely because they think you're willing to provide for them. Now, if that's not an image you want to put out there, think about how much money you're spending on your first date. A poor date, like a movie, is not really interactive, because you may want to feel like the date and you have enough time and effort to make conversation, and a movie doesn't quite do that. How about a fun, interactive first date, like bowling or any other social event? That's probably better, because then you can actually talk and see how each other works. Be overbearing before you meet. Now, it's always a good idea to talk to your date before you actually go on a date, and there's nothing wrong with a little bit of conversation before you meet up. However, if you are constantly texting them and not matching up with their energy, then the date might not even happen. Usually when you are too much, your date will feel a little bit weirded out by you and maybe even stand you up. Keep the emails, calls, text messages and DMs to a minimum before you lose your date. Do not build expectations. Now, you should not predict what sort of a person your date is before you actually meet them. This may cause you to come off as maybe a jerk and make your date not want to deal with you at all. The reality is, not every date is going to end up with you going back to her place, or maybe her joining you at your place. And any unwarranted attention or affection from you may only make you seem like a creep. Now, it doesn't matter how good the date is. Make sure your date is feeling the same way as you are towards her. It works both ways as well. Don't make a bad first impression of your date before you even meet her. You may prejudge the perfect person and show up to a date with a preconceived, maybe harshness or bad attitude that will definitely show through your interactions. Give everybody a chance to be themselves, and you never know who might surprise you. It is never a good idea to ruin your chances at a good date, but it is never anyone's idea to purposely ruin a date either. Now, if you've got the right setup, you'll avoid bad dates altogether. Before your date, make sure you do not do anything that may sabotage your chances at having a great date. Maybe then your luck with the date is going to change. Who knows? So gents, that's all from me today. No luck with dates? Well, do not worry, because I can help. I can help you improve your dating life exponentially. If you want to work one-on-one with me, please click on the contact us link that you will find in the description box below and fill in the form. One of our super friendly customer service reps will be with you in less than 24 hours. That's all it takes to change your dating life. Please also check out our services and our ebooks that you can find at karmalifestyles.com, and you know what to do. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow us on all of our social media that you can find in the description box below. I've been Annabella Rose, and I'll see you next time.